Let's see if it works.
It should.
Okay. If you guys can hear us, see us, what's going on YouTube? I don't know what the fuck is going on with my computer. It's like it has a black screen, but let me see if you guys can hear or see me or Michael Paul. Yep, they can see us right there.
Okay, so the phone is going through, the computer is not.
I think Mike has some news. Take it away, Michael.
Okay, so that's basically what's going on. The phone's going through, but the computer is not. Just a word of advice, folks. Never, ever live in a group home because, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you will be surrounded by people who mind your business. It's a bitch, folks, okay? I'm not going to get into detail as to why, but you are surrounded by people who, oh, your phone just went out.
They can still hear you.
Okay, but you will be surrounded by, there we go, by people who will mind your business. And it's not fun. They'll tell you it's for your own good, but it's not fun. You got it, dude. Just be happy with it.
All right.
Okay.
Sending this to.
What the?
They can still hear you.
Okay. Well, I know, but you're a distraction because you keep bouncing up and down. I don't know. So, folks, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on, and John doesn't know what's going on. We're both very frustrated with this. But anyway, as I was saying, a word of advice. If you can help it, never live in a group home, folks, because ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you will be surrounded by people who will mind your business, even if you are a grown-ass man or woman, whatever the case may be. Just a word of advice, but anyway, as it is right now, I may not be back on the bowl, but hey, I found a monster in the closet. What do you know? Oh, by the way, I've decided that in 6 months, on my 50th birthday, I'm going cold turkey off this shit. So I'm trying to enjoy it now while I still can. Anyway, and this time it's legit because it is my decision. Nobody's telling me to do so, but it is my decision. So because I decided on my own, I have no problem with it. At any rate, my good nights to my girls, and I think I've been very clear as to why that is, so we don't need to rehash that. Anyway, to my girls, Christy, Crystal, Megan, and Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin, I love you all so, so much. You've been nothing but good to me from day one. Yes, there have been some ups and downs, misunderstandings, but like I always say, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, the present is a gift. Again, the present is a gift, and that's where we are going to stay focused, in the present. And I'm much happier than I was last time, now, because now I do have my drug of choice. At any rate, I had some news. Oh my God. What is that rapper's name? Little dog, little real, whatever.
Does it start the letter W?
No.
Lil Uzi?
No, not Lil Uzi, not Lil Wayne.
Not Lil Jon?
Shit, I'm sorry, I have to look it up again. God damn it. Shit, I'm sorry, I have to look it up again.
In a week from today, on May 22nd, I want to give a good happy birthday shout out to my mom. This coming Wednesday, Miss Cynthia Ann Truman Batcher. I want to wish you a happy 57th birthday, but you're really going to be, you're still young in my book, but I don't care what people say about your age. You still look young for your age, Ma. Born and raised in Pittsburgh, PA. Moved to Sarasota in 1989, or to Florida in 1989. So let me subtract that from
Little baby, there we go.
Go ahead. 1989.
Okay, this is what I was looking for. Rapper Little Baby was shooting a video. I can't remember the name of the video right offhand, but was making a video and there was a shooting on the set. No names have been released, but there were 3 victims, all 3 of whom were hospitalized, and they're okay now. So we'll get more details when well, I'll bring you more when I have more details. Like I said, as you know, I like to indulge in Monster and Red Bull, and now there's people dictating to me what I should do and how I should do it. That's not cool. That's why I say never live in a group home, because your life will not be your own. They'll try to tell you how to live your life. My opinion on the whole thing, I think that should sum up how I feel about it. My friends Joe and Bob and I, we went to the beach with a pail and a bucket, and if you're not down with that, I think you can figure out the 2 words to come after that, and that's how I feel about it. At any rate, well, let's be honest, folks. I'm Michael Paul and they're not. So why bother talking about them? At any rate,
we're about 21 minutes in.
Great. That's great. Anyway, Christy, Crystal, Megan, Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin, you've been a blessing in my life each and every day. Thank you for everything you've done. And sleep well, sweet dreams. We'll see you tomorrow, my angels. Nothing but love. Mwah. Okay.
Can you wish my mom a happy 57th birthday, but she's actually 75 in 2 more days?
Okay, well, for your 57th, actually 75th birthday, Cynthia, have a very happy birthday. We'll see you soon. And hope you had a very happy Mother's Day.
You know that she took Henry for 35 plus years, Michael?
I know.
And it's her 35th anniversary living together with her.
Come on,
Find
man.
yourself working with a male scientist who's as smart as me, as tall as me, and has hair like Thor. Well, then I want you to step away from the situation and call me immediately.
Please, Sanity, thank you.
What the fuck?
I was offered a summer research fellowship at Princeton.
Princeton.
He looks like he's wearing his old shield vest.
It's Wednesday. You know what that means. AEW Dynamite is live on TBS in the shadow of Seattle, Washington. I'm Excalibur, joined by the Human Suplex Machine Tag, by Tony Schiavone, and unfortunately, Don Callis. We are kicking things off here tonight. Tag team action. Jon Moxley, the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, will be teaming with the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, to take on Kyle Fletcher, the Don Callis family, and Jeff Cobb. Don, you said that you were scouting. You were looking for the rest of the Don Callis
I'm not gonna be about it, and plus I'm the only one I do it myself in the truck. But that's what I said. Can you believe these people? I'm telling how to do it. I came into their house and told them that
he has his sights, he has his hands on the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion test. Yeah, and definitely Mox getting choked right there. Will help things out for sure. Hold on now. Speed up, help now. Getting squared for the American Dragon. Oh, he calls Kyle Fletcher. Yes. Danielson charging down the ramp and sending Fletcher hard into the barricade. This is a wild start to Dynamite tonight, Tony. I think we expected this. You know, we're 11 days away from Double or Nothing. It's going to be crazy Double or Nothing, as you know. Why not get crazy tonight? The music still plays up out as we're on. This match is not officially started. This is a Danielson has confidence of barricade. Gathering him and now charging in. The swat to play both feet in the chest of Jeff Cobb. Do we not get this under control? This is ridiculous.
why are they still playing the music? Remember New Jack? Yeah. He kept his music playing for him, but he used to get him for the whole entire time.
All of this has roots. It's a right powerhouse of Will Hobbs. Remember the Don Callis family was challenging Jon Moxley for that IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. Everyone knows that he's going against Moxley and it can happen.
You know what they but a lot of people don't realize is that it's not just them. Most people don't realize. I'm and they're not. Okay? And if anything, they should be saying thank you, Michael, for giving us the pleasure, privilege, and honor of even being in your presence. Because we were your biggest fans growing up. Yeah, but obviously, they're too comfortable and selfish to do that. We got 56 minutes for the elimination tournament. What tournament? The elimination, no elimination match, not tournament.
And Bryan Danielson, the legal man for their respective sides. Danielson laying the kicks that narrow chest with Jeff Cobb.
Thank you. Mr. Paul, because we were your biggest fans growing up. Now, if this elimination match, is he defending?
Tag made to Moxley.
Something like that, I think.
One-time viewers maybe what we will remember.
Think your computer there. It's still going. People are still here.
To face Jon Moxley once again. Brought in. Not a member of the AEW roster, but perhaps soon, if things go right tonight, could look
I'm
at
just the next person,
He's a
bro.
monster. And I like monsters because
I'm
this
the
guy
same
is
boat.
built like nobody
Yes.
else. He's powerful like
Earlier
nobody
today,
else.
when I was working outside with Wendy Nicole, Wendy Lilly, hold on.
Banged up left knee at Cobb, and that's what Mox just did. That's typical Blackpool Combat Club tactics, especially here.
When I was working outside with both Wendy's, and Kevin Bennett is like yakking his ass off all the time, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, what? Kevin Bennett, shut the hell up. He likes to yammer a lot at work while I'm trying to stay calm.
Yeah, but he's not dictating to you what you should do, when you're going to do it, and this and that and the other.
In the home state of Washington for Brian Anderson. Now, speaking of the Blackpool Comic Club, oh, look at this Anderson taking
Okay, see, that's the difference. Kevin's not trying to tell you, you need to do this, you need to do that.
I know.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
All right.
just want to know too.
See, that's the difference. Kevin's not trying to dictate to you. And then using, we're just concerned as an excuse. Because let me tell you something. The minute that any of them no longer worked here, or the minute that if I were to move out, okay,
I'll be upset if you move out.
no, listen to me. The minute that I move out, I would never hear from them again. And yet now they're telling me how, you know why they care so much? Because, you know why they care so much? Because they're on the payroll. So they see it as their job to care. If one of them were to quit, or if I were to leave, I guarantee you I would never hear from them again. Because I heard in Minnesota about how much everybody cared. And only out of all of those people that told me they cared, only 3 have bothered to keep in touch with me.
I kept in touch with you before I moved into the Havens.
No, dude.
Oh, Minnesota.
Yeah.
Well,
They all told me how much they cared, how much they were going to miss me. Only 3 people have kept in touch with me since I've been here. See, so the truth that what they really mean is we care as long as we're on the payroll.
And
Only see
he,
if
as
one
you
of my
said,
friends
Tom,
cares for me on
about it. He was
Facebook.
banged up. Anderson's identified it. And he has Cobb locked in the figure 4. This could be over before it even begins. Anderson. Right to attack. Out to Moxley now. Cobb still locked in
My
the figure 4.
friend Jeff Hartzell, who I used
Moxley
to
tracks the
school
elbow on the chest of Cobb.
and Delaware,
As we cover.
he cared for me a lot because we've been best friends for life.
Going through what do we call it, growing pains.
You don't get it. It's not the same thing.
Now look at this Fletcher, these rabbit punches in the back of the head of Moxley. You know, we don't really get it. He's on the shelf with injury. Claudio Castagnoli this past Saturday night at Collision, Tony, he said he couldn't bear to watch Danielson put himself in that Anarchy Arena match to jeopardize his career. He wants to get all over again.
Well, Brian Anderson will go in any fight, you know, Excalibur. Ted, you know that as well.
Sure.
And by the way, as far as Anarchy Arena is concerned, we're going to have to understand on Eddie Kingston coming up a little later on in this telecast. And that has a lot to do with Anarchy in the Arena.
That sure does. And right now, Mox is going to town right here, striking blows left and right, chops, forearms, everything.
Moxley described himself recently as being very different from
I'll
other
get some
wrestlers, and he
water.
really is. You saw
In
Kyle
case
make
my
the
mouth
mistake
starts to be
of trying to
moist.
lock Mox up with chops. Just go and go.
We got another eliminator match. The tag team champions.
Right, I'll just keep going.
Keep going.
Let
me know when you
I'll tell you what, man, Fletcher, I like Kyle Fletcher. He's a tough young athlete. Gotta be careful, don't sleep on him, but Moxley's really going off right now. Press and Fletcher able to kick out, but Moxley hanging out to that arm. Juji time. A good transition to the Juji right there. A good job by Kyle to clasp his own hand to prevent the bicep from being extended.
There you see, top to bottom, we've got a great card here tonight for Dynamite. 2 hours live here on TBS. A lot going on in and out of the ring as well.
As Fletcher trying to maneuver Moxley over the corner. Moxley trying to keep himself out of the dangerous waters, but knee to the midsection. Tag lane, Danielson with Fletcher hung up in the ropes. Danielson.
Come on, Ted, get out of there.
And the action red hot here as Dynamite Kicks off outside of Seattle Arena. Stick with the action. Picture in picture.
And he's okay with that.
We can be one of those modern super couples. We have our own ranch. All my brothers will come live with us. Just being together, we can do anything.
The Iron Claw, rated R, now streaming exclusively on Max. A very animated crowd joining us live tonight, Seattle, Washington, or at least in the shadows of tag team match. Kicking us off here tonight on Dynamite. Kyle Fletcher, John Moxley, the legal men for their respective sides. Moxley desperately needs to tag with Bryan Danielson. Fletcher trying mightily to prevent a tag. Yes, he is. The Danielson, he just got popped off the apron. Wanted that tag, but he got nailed there by Fletcher. Wide open, gut shot.
What a talent Kyle Fletcher is, Taz. 6'4", almost 250, only 24 years old. He is the quintessential puppy with big paws, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, he's a tremendous talent for sure. Big fan of Fletcher and Jeff Cobb. Right now, Cobb knows. He's confident. He's rocking, basically saying that, hey, let's try to make that tag. You can't do it.
Yeah, both Cobb and Fletcher are television champions, as we know. And very
Cobb Fletcher for Ring of Honor, right? Jeff Cobb for New Japan Pro Wrestling, of course. Cobb, the Olympian in 2004 freestyle wrestling. Almost welcoming Moxley into that suplex position, but it was Moxley who turned around that Cobb. Moxley, sorry, yeah, correct that. You keep the words on my mouth. You're right about momentum. He used the momentum that was rolling there for Cobb. Moxley off that turn, and now here comes the hotel boy now. And a signature kick both barrels into the chest of Cobb. You see Danielson, he's rocking the Seattle Seahawks colors right here in his own state. And Cobb, once again, sidestep, this time by Bryan Danielson.
You do not want to be in the pocket corner of Bryan Danielson, especially the mood he's hitting out fired up. He's by this crowd.
The hammer throw, though, Cobb able to reverse it. Danielson falls off that top, hits the ropes. Cobb swinging on this. Danielson comes in the outside. Feeding off of this big crowd, this massive crowd right here in the state of Washington. Danielson's feeling it. And Danielson once again blistering the chest of Jeff Cobb and all those kicks. And now the roundhouse to the head, ducked. Fletcher grabs the boot.
Great strategy there.
And low Briscoe sends Cobb over the top to the outside.
And another day, Bryan Danielson's going to be part of the Anarchy in the Arena, but he's not letting up here.
Oh! Cobb dodged on the leg of Fletcher, turning hard into the barricade, but Cobb looking to capitalize. And Tony, to your point, a double or nothing. Coming up on Sunday, May 26th, it will be Team AEW versus the Elite at Anarchy in the Arena. But right now, Jeff Cobb in the driver's seat, mocking Danielson again. Probably not a good idea. That would take too long. Yeah, see what he's saying. As Danielson dodging out of the way of Cobb standing moonsault press, but look at Jeff Cobb, man.
That's a man's man right there, buddy.
Big power there, big power. How to do that? Do you want to point out that John Moxley, he was down at the footbar testing. Tom Pell's hiding behind himself and Tony Schiavone as we see another look of Jeff Cobb's leg. Danielson high on his neck. Whoa! Moxley, the elbow as Fletcher changes tactics. Goes for that bump. Moxley returns it behind.
What a stronger John Moxley is. He really is.
Oh, the man that kicked to the jaw in these days. I'm talking about strikes. Fletcher just brought a strike of his own.
Well, Scott, we had that one planned out from yesterday, guys. In strategy session.
Fletcher, so much experience. Moxley, a devastating lariat. Jeff Cobb.
Great time.
Fletcher level up. That means you can driver. He's going up. Danielson just barely behind him.
I believe the hands pushed him off just in the nick of time as Paul's hands were going down.
Paul Turner, the ref.
Hi, guys.
Has had a tumultuous few weeks of become. And that's what I do. I work with Kyle all the time. Just sometimes there's mistakes.
You guys want to hear? She's like being quiet.
Just part of that. Yeah, and Jeff Cobb is here to be your hired muscle about what John Moxley did. Second, we know the start. Fletcher and Cobb. And you know, John Moxley, as soon as he crossed the barricade, and Jeff Cobb, part of the New Japan Pro Wrestling roster. But he was at 2004 Olympian in Athens. He was in freestyle wrestling. And now he has his sights, he has his hands on the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion test. Yeah, and this is Mox getting short right there. Will help things out for sure. Well, hold on now. Speaking about helping out. Get squared for the American Dragon.
What I meant, nothing. I backtracked it because I hit something by accident that I couldn't get the picture back. So I had to rewind it.
I think we expected this. You know, we're 11 days away from Double or Nothing. It's going to be crazy Double or Nothing, as you know. Why not get crazy tonight? The music still plays up loud as it were. This match is not officially started. This is a
I'm gonna go put my headphones in my room in case if
We're gonna go what?
put my headphones in my room. I'll be right back.
All of this has roots. It's a right powerhouse Hobbs and Will Hobbs, a member of the Don Callis family, was challenging John Moxley for the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. Everyone knows when you go against Moxley, it can happen. An unfortunate injury to Powerhouse Hobbs. It seems like the animosity between the Blackpool Combat Club and the Don Callis family is continuing here tonight in Everett, Washington. And with this crowd, as always, we are so stoked about being out here on the West Coast. We're going to be out here for quite a while now. Moxley building up steam. Oh, and knee straight into the jaw. Fletcher. Finally the bell. Here we go. Yeah, no kidding. Well, Chad's good to have you back, Hunter. Thank you very much. Great to be back for a short little stint from my original men, my bend. You know what you said I was out for? I forgot. That was a week ago. We missed you, Chaz. I did anyway. And then inside the ring, Jeff Cobb and Bryan Danielson, the legal men for their respective sides. Danielson laying the kicks, that barrel chest of Jeff Cobb. Don Callis keeps walking behind you when Moxley gets for you. I wonder why. Yeah, I don't know. To be honest, 24 stitches in my head from him, right? Deservedly so, I might add. Tag made to Moxley. One-time viewers maybe what we will remember. Jeff Cobb coming in early 2020. Right. Jeff Cobb brought in as a hired gun to face John Moxley once again. Brought in. Not a member of the AEW roster, but perhaps soon, if things go right tonight, one could presume. Oh, he's a monster. And I like monsters because this guy is built like nobody else. He's powerful like not many people are. I think he's tremendous. And that's like that power game gets shut down when you work to that banged up left knee of Cobb. And that's what Mox just did. That's typical Blackpool Combat Club tactics, especially here in the home state of Washington for Bryan Danielson. Now, speaking of the Blackpool Combat Club, look at this Danielson taking figure four here. And Jeff Cobb, that knee, as you said, Taz, has a target on it. It is banged up. Danielson has identified it. And he has Cobb locked in the figure four. This could be over before it even begins. Danielson making the tag out to Moxley now. Cobb still locked in the figure four. And Moxley drops the elbow on the chest of Cobb. Goes for the cover. 2 count. And the Blackpool Combat Club going through I don't want to call it a growing pains. Let's see. Now look at this Fletcher, these rapid punches in the back of the head of Moxley. You know, we know Wheeler Yuta, he's been on the shelf with injury. Claudio Castagnoli this past Saturday night at Collision, Tony, he said that he couldn't bear to watch Danielson put himself in that Anarchy Arena match to jeopardize his career. He wants Anarchy all over again.
Well, Brian Danielson will go in any fight, you know, Excalibur, Tad, you know that as well.
Yes, sir.
And by the way, as far as Anarchy Arena is concerned, we're going to have to understand on Eddie Kingston coming up a little bit later on in this telecast. And that has a lot to do with Anarchy in the Arena.
That sure does. And right now, Mox is going to town right here, striking blows left and right, chops, forearms, everything.
Moxley described himself recently as being very different from other wrestlers, and he really is. You saw Kyle make the mistake of trying to light Mox up the top to just gone and go and turned him on.
And now Moxley up in the ropes, digging his fingernails into the back flesh of Kyle Fletcher, and out his teeth. Yeah, the face flesh of Kyle Fletcher. Stop, I'll tell you what, man, Fletcher, I like Kyle Fletcher a lot. He's a tough young athlete. Gotta be careful, don't sleep on him, but Moxley's really going off right now. Press and Fletcher able to kick out, but Moxley transition out to that arm. Juji Katana, a good transition to the Juji right there. A good job by Kyle to clasp his own hand to prevent the bicep from being extended.
There you see, top to bottom, we've got a great card here tonight for Dynamite. 2 hours live here on TBS. A lot going on in and out of the ring as well.
As Fletcher trying to maneuver Moxley over the corner. Moxley trying to keep himself out of the dangerous waters, but knee the midsection. Tagging Danielson with Fletcher hung up in the ropes. Danielson.
Come on, Ted, get out of there.
Drops the knee. And the action red hot here as Dynamite kicks off outside the Seattle Arena. Stick with the action. Picture.
And he's okay with that.
We can be one of those modern super couples. We have our own ranch. All my brothers will come live with us. Just being together, we can do anything.
The Iron Claw, rated R, now streaming exclusively on Max. A very animated crowd joining us live tonight, Seattle, Washington, or at least in the shadows of tag team action kicking us off here tonight on Dynamite. Kyle Fletcher, John Moxley, the legal men for the respective sides. Moxley desperately needs to tag Brian Danielson with Fletcher. Trying mightily to prevent it, Taz. Yes, he is. Danielson, he just got popped off the apron. Part of that tag, he got nailed there by Fletcher. Wide open, hook shot.
What a talent Kyle Fletcher is, Taz. 6'4", almost 250, only 24 years old. He is the quintessential puppy with big paws, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, he's a tremendous talent for sure. Big fan of Fletcher and Jeff Cobb. Right now, Cobb knows. He's confident. He's rocking Vincent saying that. Yeah, Fox trying to make that tag. He can't do it.
Yeah, both Cobb and Fletcher are television champions, as we know. And very
Cobb Fletcher for Ring of Honor, right? Jeff Cobb for New Japan Pro Wrestling, of course. Cobb, the Olympian in 2004 freestyle wrestling. Almost welcoming Moxley into that suplex position, but it was Moxley who turned it around on Cobb. Moxley's momentum. Sorry, yeah, correct that. You took the words out of my mouth. You're right, that momentum. He used the momentum that was rolling there for Cobb. Cobb peeled off that turn, and now here comes the hometown boy now. And kick both barrels into the chest of Cobb. You see Danielson's rocking the Seattle Seahawks colors right here in his home state. And Cobb once again sidestep, this time by Brian Danielson.
You do not want to be in the corner of Brian Danielson, especially when Moody's hitting out 50 is part of this crowd.
The hammer throw though, Cobb able to reverse it. Danielson falls off that top, hits the ropes. Cobb swinging on this. Danielson comes in the outside.
By the way, sorry for the restart, but I hit something by accident, and that's why I restarted.
Danielson once again blistering the chest of Jeff Cobb and all those kicks. And now, roundhouse to the head, ducked. Fletcher grabs the boot. Great strategy there. Low Bridgestone sends Cobb over the top to the outside.
In 11 days, Brian Danielson's going to be part of the Anarchy in the Arena, but he's not letting up here.
Oh! Cobb dodged on the way, but Fletcher driven hard into the barricade, but Cobb looking to capitalize. And Tony, to your point, a double or nothing. Coming up on Sunday, May 26th. It will be Team AEW versus the Elite at Anarchy in the Arena. But right now, Jeff Cobb in the driver's seat, mocking Danielson again. Probably not a good idea. I won't take too long. That's what I'm saying. As Danielson dodging out of the way of Cobb standing moonsault press, but look at Jeff Cobb, man.
Whiplash. That's a man's man right there, buddy.
Big power there, big power. Tough to do that. Do want to point out that John Moxley, he was down at the foot of our testing. Tom Callis hiding behind myself and Tony Schiavone as we take another look of Jeff Cobb's planet. Danielson high on his neck. Whoa. Moxley, the elbow as Fletcher changes tactics. Goes for that boot. Moxley returns it behind.
What a stroke of John Moxley is. It really is.
The headbutt and Amanda kick to the jaw. It was Dave. When I'm talking about strikes, Fletcher just brought a strike of his own.
Well, Scott, we had that one planned out from yesterday, guys. The strategy session.
Fletcher, so much explosion in his legs from Moxley. A devastating area. From Jeff Cobb.
Great time.
Fletcher up. That means you can cover. He's gone. Danielson just barely behind him.
I believe the hands put you off just in the nick of time as Paul hands were going down.
Paul Turner, the referee here, senior official. But right now, Jeff Cobb bull rushing. John Moxley into the corner. Fletcher comes in, another hot kick in the jaw. Looping uppercut. And Fletcher. Oh, the auto driver. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no! Moxley somehow able to kick out.
Kyle Fletcher is looking phenomenal in this match, guys.
Of course he is.
And I got to give it to you, Don.
Thank you.
He's really upped his career since he's become a part of the non-Cali family.
It's all coaching. You know that, Schiavone. I mean, that's what I do. I work with Kyle all the time. Just sometimes there's mistakes made. Those aren't my fault.
Okay.
Jeff Cobb now with Moxley up on his shoulders. Fletcher to the top. Maybe a version of a doomsday device here, but no. Cobb sent into Kyle Fletcher in the corner. Moxley. Well, Larry, the circle knee and the roundhouse kick. Here comes Moxley. Jeff. Whoa! From two. 1, 2, 3.
Hell of a match. What an opening match.
I don't know, something is your screen still isn't coming back. But the screen on your phone is working though. Yeah.
To kick off Dynamite. Tremendous teamwork. Oh, wait a second. Let's get Sino's get through that. Oh! There's a German suplex on Moxley. Couldn't say. Choose it. And now to power elbow strike Moxley. Completely defenseless as Cobb throttling Danielson in the corner. This is great. This is a highly orchestrated assault by your guys, Dom. Oh, the plan comes together. Claudio. Whoa. Claudio Castiglione, look at you.
Like giant crowbars.
I think that's exactly it's like a giant crowbar. Well, thankfully for
What does that? We can't
Moxley
see it.
and Danielson,
You're getting it.
My mom said thank you very much to both of us.
I know, but I mean, we can't see if anybody else is commenting.
Well, Konosuke Takeshita, the blindside shot on John Moxley, who is still down, is still dazed. As Tony, I suspect this is far from over between the Blackpool Comets and the Don Callis family.
You know that Don Callis always had the plan, and his plan was for Konosuke Takeshita to come in. I really think win or lose, this was the plan. Stand out there. The guests are saying to Moxley on what that belt is talking about the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship.
John Moxley with no shortage of challenges for his title, but we will talk about the richest prize in our sport. And the man that holds that title, Swerve Strickland, has had a tumultuous few weeks of becoming world champion, but he has lived up to all the expectations of a world champion.
I'm just proud to be the face of the franchise because this is a dynasty we're building.
And he is really now
In the world. That's why I'm People's trying to take advantage of you now. The person was Christian and a patriarch. I brought you into this world, and I just had to take you out.
The AEW World Champion, but she's pound of flesh.
Welcome to Who's House.
Swerve Strickland tying up some loose ends, and he's got a pretty big loose end. In just under 40 minutes tonight, he goes one-on-one with Brian Cage.
ladies and gentlemen, TNT champion, who we are, Superstar.
I would be better off
Brody King and Buddy Matthews
with my muscle than
joined this past Saturday on Collision. He challenged Malachi Black to a barbed wire steel.
we were in Minnesota. Then I could pay somebody to put half these people, face down in Lake Minnetonka, and it would be one and done, and it'd be on my life.
Brody King and Buddy Matthews. The House of Black.
Maybe you too. No,
Joined this past Saturday on Collision. He challenged
you even
Malachi
hear me.
Black to a barbed wire steel cage match that they were nothing.
And he told Malachi Black, I'll wait for your answer Wednesday on Dynamite. Well, I guess here's somewhat of an answer going on right.
Or did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you loud and clear.
Yeah. I had the money. I swear to God, I'd put half these people face down in Lake Minnetonka and get them fuck out of my life. Because I'm tired of people who don't know how to find business of their own and mind it. Just like I used to get told growing up, find business of your own and mind it. It seems these people here don't know how to do that.
Taz,
Yeah, no, it definitely is. This is just an all-out assault by Brody King and Buddy Matthews. Yeah, big-time blindside attack, and there is Malachi holding that TNT championship. That the Radio Superstar holding drop. They got killed. And you know, we've seen in the past few weeks, Tony Copeland has been pushed to darker and darker places, and it seems it's all because of them out there, because of that Malachi Black and the House of Black.
yeah, he seemed very confused, Excalibur, and it's unlike what we've seen with Adam Coleman when he first arrived here.
And I had the money.
In AEW, had a purpose. He wanted to be reunited with Christian Cage. That didn't happen. He became the TNT champion.
Right now, I have to tell you, Shivani, just my opinion, I would be concerned for Copeland. I don't know if I'll go down memory lane right now, because this steel transfer ring, 3 against 1, and the one is down and out.
Yeah.
Oh, he really rolled away from me when I was trying to ask him
This is bad.
questions.
Malachi's got a mic, so I guess we will get his answer, right?
I think
Adam,
maybe
I
I
really
had
don't
to,
understand why you try to keep up with this facade of what you think you
Oh,
I think maybe,
So in here, bro.
I think maybe I was trying to get to the bathroom.
That's all you had to do is just use the bathroom.
And maybe because I was in such a hurry to get to the bathroom, I didn't hear you.
It's okay.
That's the only thing I can think of.
And he told Malachi Black, I'll wait for your answer Wednesday on Dynamite. Well, I guess here's somewhat of an answer going on right now, Taz.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. This is just an all-out assault by Brody King and Buddy Matthews. That big-time blindside attack, and there is Malachi holding that TNT championship. That the Radio Superstar Copeland dropped after he got jumped. And you know, we've seen in the past few weeks, Tony Copeland, he's been
See, right now it's 82 degrees. If it wasn't for the fact that every day here looks like that, that's the only thing keeping me is that I don't have to drive through snow anymore.
In AEW had a purpose. He had a
Little did I know I was gonna
reunite
end
with
up
Christian
with
Cage.
people
That didn't happen. He
like
became the
this.
TNT champion.
right now, I have to tell you, Shivani, instead of just my
And I
opinion,
think
we got to be conservative for
small,
companies. I don't know about going
yeah,
to memory lane right now because there's steel chance in the ring.
it's boring,
3 against 1, and the 1 is down and out. And the 3 are bad apples.
Like or
yeah, I know it rains a lot, but at least
Malachi's got a mic,
But at
so I
least
guess
I
he
don't
can
have
get
to
his
drive
answer right.
through
Adam, I
10
really
feet of
don't
snow every
understand
day.
why you try to keep up with this
so you're
facade
rather
of what you
off riding
think
in
you
the rain.
Oh, then you're going to love this. Mr. Matthews, take his wedding ring.
What the?
What? Take it. Where? What?
What the hell are they doing? What?
He's getting choked out. Focus. Look how his hands just dropped. He is out now.
I'm confused. What the hell is this all about?
What is Malachi? What is his game here?
His mind is on a different level, guys, than anyone we've ever seen.
But Coleman is. His lights are just completely out.
Well, they, like Taz said, they were choking him out, right, Taz? When they were taking the ring?
Yeah, big man was doing that.
Yeah.
And he had that hide on and grinding down that choke. Now there's snares like chairs on the side. That's O'Reilly, I believe. Yeah, Kyle O'Reilly. The man has Aaron's Copeland this past Saturday night. Now went to his aid.
Yeah, what a classic match.
Just got his block played by Brody King. Yeah, Brody shut him down real quick. And remember, O'Reilly, he's had a serious neck issue almost 2 years on the shelf.
Over 600 days, you're right. You think they give a damn about a neck injury?
Malachi Black, the end for Kyle O'Reilly. And meanwhile, Copeland is still out, and those chairs are flanking the side of his head.
Oh, look at this. All 3 of them are poised.
Look at the chairs. Separate corner. That's another level of violence right there by the House of Black.
I really think Copeland needs some medical attention here.
First thing he might need is some snow salts and O'Reilly too, because they're both probably out. That was nasty. Yeah, we never got an answer from Malachi Black. I don't think. I mean, Copeland at this point may not even be able to make it to John O'Reilly. We need medical attention right now. So we got to look at Colorado, but we may need serious medical attention for Adam Copeland. This is serious stuff, man. I mean, the House of Black, just a new level of violence here tonight. And that's what they do. I mean, they work as a cohesive unit, a very deadly cohesive unit. Fortunately for Copeland finding out firsthand just how dangerous the House of Black can be, but I mean, you want to talk about scary moments. This past Saturday night, New Japan Pro Wrestling Resurgence event, Eddie Kingston was competing, and I mean, from the outside observers, look to be may have suffered a serious injury. We're going to take you back this past Saturday night in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
The moment has come. Betty Kingston, Kid, absolutely insane. Hey, today's the champion. Surprise, surprise, Eddie. What the hell? The EVP of New Japan ring. New Japan. A real one. You sure didn't hesitate to jump.
Oh, boy, did you guys see that? That's too bad. Oh, man.
That's right. We better. Kingston, Kid, absolutely insane. Hey, today's the champion. Surprise, surprise, Eddie. What the hell? The EVP of New Japan ring. New Japan Pro Wrestling. It's been a minute, right? You threw your hat in with the wrong team when we stayed down. The man King Eddie Kingston has had enough of the elite. Eddie Kingston tells him how it is, right? Eddie Kingston's a real one who sure didn't hesitate to jump in bed with a bunch of fakes who pretend to represent what AEW is about. We just paid for that right now. We all have to sacrifice Eddie, and you're about to lose everything. Thank you so much, Ontario, California. We won't be to death. Thank you so much.
Ontario, California. Ontario's in Canada.
There's probably another
Oh,
place.
boy, did you guys see that? That's too bad. Oh, man. It looks to me, guys, like Eddie might have gotten bit by the injury bug this past week.
Oh, geez. Well, that might mean that Anarchy in the Arena is 4-on-3. Unless, of course, you guys want to forfeit.
That's a great point, Jack. Hey, let's look at our track record. 3 weeks in a row, huh? The first week, we take out the president, the CEO, Tony Khan.
Yeah.
The next week, Kenny Omega.
Right.
Now Eddie Kingston is on that list. Hey, we run this place. We're the elite, and you're not.
And Dax, tonight I will destroy you. Mwah, bitch.
Sports docuseries with shocking true stories behind sports' biggest scandals. The Pittsburgh Trailblazers' reputation will be ruined. Rich and Shameless, all new after the NBA Western Conference Finals on TNT. Do you have it in you to make it epic?
Join me, Amitina Joy, and Chris Hemsworth for a movie marathon full of epic thrills.
An exclusive sneak peek of our new movie, Furiosa and Madness.
Don't miss the Furiosa epic movie marathon, Saturday on TNT.
Oh, God. These guys are killing us. They're faster. They jump way higher than us. How do we beat these guys?
Try these. The Young Bucks have a pair of their new Reebok pumps. And it looks like it's going to be a super kick party. Super kick the day with Reebok pumps.
Hey guys, I'm here with FTR. Dax, tonight you have a Continental Championship match against Okada. But earlier tonight we did hear from our EVPs, and unfortunately they're right. You guys are down a man heading into Anarchy in the Arena at Double or Nothing. What are you guys going to do?
First of all, they're not our EVPs. That's just Matt and Nick, Gus. But second of all, if you guys honestly think we're going to forfeit Double or Nothing to you guys, you think we're not going to go into Anarchy in the Arena 3-on-4, 2-on-4, 1-on-4, it doesn't matter to us. But I think maybe we found a fourth for Anarchy in the Arena.
And Okada, name calling's not very nice, my friend. And by the company you keep, it looks like you're the elite's bitch. Maybe we'll find out tonight, huh? Top guys, out.
It's the same time you know they're at the quality.
From Rancho Cucamonga, California, I am alive with 417 pounds. They are Executive Vice Presidents of AEW. They are AEW World Tag Team Champions, Nicholas and Matthew Jackson. The Young Bucks.
The war of words between Kazuchika Okada and Dax Harwood is over. They will be meeting one-on-one in our main event tonight. But right now, we turn our attention to this match, AEW World Tag Team Championship Eliminator match. Matthew and Nicholas Jackson versus Devin Flames. Chris Daniels, Matt Seidel, and we are joined as by Jack Perry. Jack, welcome, I guess.
Yeah, you're goddamn right. You're lucky to have me on here. Give a little respect to the Young Bucks, Shivani. Let's hear it.
I give plenty of respect to the Young Bucks, but not necessarily Matthew and Nicholas.
You know, I wouldn't mind hearing a little more enthusiasm out of Justin Roberts. These guys come out.
We did see that the Young Bucks, Reebok Pump, be going soon to Champ Sports. And I was informed earlier today that Matthew and Nicholas will be wearing that Reebok Pump during Anarchy in the Arena coming up on Sunday, May 26th at Double or Nothing. All right.
The team of Matt Seidel and the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels.
Interesting tidbit about the new written music for Christopher Daniels. This is the Gunner Candy band that Frank Kazarian, a member of, the last time Christopher Daniels faced the Young Bucks in tag team action. Here's a match with Daniels and Kazarian. Put their tag team on the line against the Young Bucks, making it World Tag Team title. Since then, Kazarian and Daniels have never been able to team together.
Thankfully. The Bucks always do the work somebody's got to do.
This is a big opportunity for Christopher Daniels and Matt Seidel, but a very emotionally charged match. As this tag team match presented by AEW Figure Fighters. It's live right now. Play now to experience your favorite AEW stars in the palm of your hand. Scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen. Download now. Visit the Google Play Store, Apple App Store as Matt Seidel start things out with Nicholas Jackson. Nice knee strike there, double knee strike by the World Traveler. Time classic veteran right there inside up. As you would agree, I'm sure there was some of the quickest feet in the business. Oh, man, now look at that. Side up.
You're not going to pin the Bucks to a roll up.
So, Jack, are you going to get like a pair of the Reebok pumps too, like the Bucks do?
Yeah, of course.
Right.
That's all my address earlier. Shipped to my house overnight right now. You want a pair?
No, I'm good. Right now, this is the Daniels. Daniels get right in the face of Matthew Jackson. Pretty emotional words from Christopher Daniels this past Saturday night collision told me he has felt nothing but disrespect from the EVP team that he considered friends, but they just, I mean, yeah.
Look, 2 weeks in a row, Excalibur. 2 weeks in a row, we saw backstage what happened with versus Landos by the Bucks, how emotionally got. They had something to say afterwards. Sometimes you work with emotions, Ted, as you know, it works. Sometimes it works against you, buddy.
You have to do what to who? Download the CM Punk pass to play the game because I have to restart my whole system.
What you just said made absolutely no sense.
I have to restart my
It's like you started in the middle of a thought.
I had to restart my system because my system needed a update. So I had to delete everything and start over. So now my system is installing the game so I can play the game after AEW is over if I have time.
And is that why there's no picture here?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why there's no picture.
Because the computer's acting so damn stupid.
Okay, again, like I said, I have no idea what you mean. 90% of the time, I don't think you know what you mean.
True, and the thing is, with Christopher Daniels, he's felt like he's tired of feeling subservient to Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, and he's had enough of it.
You know, I gotta just jump in here. Matthew Nicholas Jackson gave Christopher Daniels his job. Letting him know respect is in order.
You don't think Christopher Daniels earned his job after?
Is this actually you? Yep, sure is right now.
Thanks, Lewis. Oh, yeah. Side up, crashing down on Matthew Jackson. Power to it. Matthew Jackson able to kick out. Historically speaking, Seidel, he's had quite a bit of luck against the Young Bucks, especially in championship situations. That tag didn't work, though. That's rare by the Bucks. I don't think he got him. Maybe Nicholas did make the tag. He went to the fingers with Nicholas Jackson. Wayne lands the roundhouse kick.
Oh my God.
And now,
So smooth, so clean.
we're talking about Matthew and Nicholas. Well, we're going to find out some double sledge there from Nicholas Jackson. And this AEW World Tag Team Championship Eliminator match continues in picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere.
Rated R. Only in theaters this Friday.
Tag team action continues tonight live on Dynamite. Matthew and Nicholas Jackson looking to fend off this Eliminator challenge by Matt Sydal and Christopher Daniels. A very emotionally charged match, and Jack Perry joining us here at Commentary Desk.
It's a pleasure to be able to watch the greatest tag team in the history of wrestling this close.
I guess you guys are thinking it's going to be 4 out of 3 now, coming up together with Matthew and RP in the arena, right?
It seems like it. I don't know.
Eddie Kingston could not be in that match.
Yeah, one wishes that he gave us sooner.
And that's Sydal trying to make a desperate try, and he does. He gets it. Christopher Daniels in. They're going to go into the jaw of Nicholas and from Matthew as well. Christopher Daniels. A lot of Russian hits on the night. Ducks underneath the super kick.
Candy's name as well.
And I'm thinking Indians wings looking to end it here. Double underhook. Matthew Jackson there breaking up the fans. And you see the bottom of your screen. Collision back on TNT this week immediately. Followed by Rampage this Saturday night, 8/7 Central on TNT. Right there, Rich Daniels, he knows the Bucks very well for a long time, and he outplayed them there. As Daniels, Nagi Jones.
Oh, man, much.
You know, the BMA, that's what's all there, but there's certainly the super kicker right now, Matt Sydal. Avoiding now, Matt Jackson is leaping over the barricade.
Good job, Matt.
Right now, Chris Daniels and Nicholas, they're going toe-to-toe.
So you can call him Matt, but we have to call him Matthew. Matthew, come on.
That's from the elite. Right now, Nicholas elevated over the ropes. It's Fury on Christopher Daniels. Daniels staggered. Oh, nice palm strike there.
I think that might have been close fist, honestly. Great move by Daniels, letting Nicholas get up that time to the ropes and then executing that slap to the face.
Big uppercutting palm strike and Matthew heading on to the legs of Nicholas, preventing him from going down, but nobody damage, crashing and burning him. Nobody in Daniels' corner, right?
These guys are too good at what they do. Now they are the World Tag Team Champs.
The only 3-time ever AEW World Tag Team Champions, and the TK driver, Christopher Daniels planted, and the cover, 2-3.
The AEW World Tag Team Champions.
Young Bucks. Matthew and Nicholas Jackson victorious tonight.
Is anyone really surprised?
No, to be honest with you, they're the favorites.
And Jack, I hate to say it. It seems like the Elite has all the momentum going into Anarchy in the arena.
1,000%.
But later on tonight, Dax Harwood will have a chance to turn some of the momentum back in Team AEW favor.
You said Dax has a chance of beating Okada?
I certainly do.
Absolutely not.
Did you see his match this past Saturday night? Collision Dax with Cesaro.
Cut the music! spoke down to us, and you even put your hands on me. As an executive, you should know better. We're trying to clean up the locker room and the office from toxicity. We've been working hard for several months and you're trying to screw things up? Are you kidding me? So unfortunately, Christopher Daniels, we're the bearer of bad news tonight. CD, we've got to let you go. You're fired.
What? Oh, no. We can't do that. All the work that he does in talent relations and backstage.
But don't worry, we're not evil. We're going to take care of your family. We got you a sweet severance package. You're going to be getting a check for at least the next 30 days.
That's amazing.
And in an effort to, I don't know, not make this so awkward, we've even arranged for a security escort out of the building immediately.
This is absurd. Continued indignities.
Your EVPs want to say thank you so much for 5 years of kick-ass work. You were a rock star. We love you to death. Later days.
5 years of work.
Stick around for the rest of the show, everybody. We get some great action. Can we get an AEW channel 3? 1, 2, 3. AEW. AEW. Thank you guys. Thank you.
You know what? Hold on a minute. Let me raise a toast to the Bucks. These guys are always making the hard decisions no one else wants to make. Let's raise a toast. Here's your money. Have a drink, you stooge. There you go.
He's gonna kick his ass. Tony Schiavone's really gonna kick his ass.
I used to see nigga throw me the face power. This is ridiculous. I mean, the Young Bucks just running completely roughshod. This sucks. Can we get a mop? A mop? Renee, you can't stand by. Can, I don't know, towel, something?
Timeless Tony Storm. Tonight you were in a quote grudge match with Harley Cameron, but I've also just been informed that Saraya, Mariah, and Luther have all been banned from ringside for this match. But I actually want to take you back to last week. You were viciously laid out by your Double or Nothing opponent, Serena Deeb. How have you been feeling?
First things first. My maternal instincts have been kicking in and my ovaries must be heard. Harley Cameron! You want to assault and abuse a sweet angelic child, then you'll have to answer to the bosom that she clings to. It's going to be you and me, and I'm going to take your wound to the woodshed. I'm Serena Deeb. Thank you for knocking me out so I didn't have to listen to another second of your sob story. Well, yeah, you want to hitch yourself to this caboose? You're in for a bumpy ride. And I promise that you will earn Double or Nothing just like every other degenerate in Las Vegas. Flat on your back with an arse in your face, wondering where the bloody hell your dignity went. And tonight, you can bet your bottom dollar on this old hole at your door that everything is coming up. Chin, tits, shoe.
And not only that, has the nerve to tell them you're not physically active, like you're in a wheelchair. So what does that have to do with anything? You're in a wheelchair.
Towers in the wheelchair. Josh from the Clever Boys in the wheelchair.
Your hopes, your dreams, your children.
Huh? Josh Clever Boys in the wheelchair. I don't know what the fuck is that all about.
Josh who?
Everybody's calling him Mr. President when you left the warehouse.
Lorello. Yeah, I think we need this, but they don't drink those. But I don't see what. Well, is it for people that are physically active? You're not physically active, right?
Towers? Wow. Wow. That's just stupid.
I know. And I think what he means is, well, Tyler and Josh don't drink those because they're not active. So you shouldn't because you're not. But you know what? reason. See, that's what they don't get, is that I go through exercise twice a week. Just for that reason they're talking about.
You're trying to be like nice.
I think Alex, that's his name, right?
Oh, let me close the door.
Oh, please, I don't give a fuck if you close the door or not.
Mike, you're one of the sweetest guys that I ever met.
I know.
You're everybody's idol.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck is going on with everybody at the warehouse.
I'm a sweetheart. I just ask you, I'll tell you. Anyway, yeah. See, what half these people with the IQ of a penis don't get, and this is why they have the IQ of a penis, they don't get that I'm more physically active than they think, because I actually do work out twice a week. Now, granted, while we're working out, he's playing the comedy for me, but while we're listening to the comedy, we are actually working, and I actually am getting a workout, and I don't think they get it, and I don't know that it would be worth it to tell them, because I don't know if that would get anything through. I don't know. I just thank you for being on YouTube. Thank you for giving me a forum to vent.
I know, because Mike, every time when we go on YouTube, it's like we're trying to make people happy.
Sorry, but don't worry about it. Actually, wait a minute. Because you do have a picture on your phone, see if there's any comments. We've been able to get that tonight.
Let me look. My mom said, thank you so much. And my friend Johnny Reynolds said, hey, what's up?
Your friend who?
My friend Johnny.
Oh, are those the only comments we've gotten through the whole show?
Yeah. It's like people need to realize that you're here to make people laugh, but no. It's like,
no, basically what they do that. I don't know. Because making his debut, so.
Since Dynasty last month, not in a good mood. Not in a good mood. That's what I was going to say. Because he has had plenty of time to stew over what Chris Jericho did. If I had to guess, I would say Sebastian Wolf may be in for a rough ride tonight.
They cracked him in the head with a bat for crying out loud.
Yeah, but was not left in the gym for about 3 weeks. I really walked like clear now, and I feel bad for the big bad wolf on the other side of the ring. Well, the bell has rung, and Wolf charging in, and all right, hook. Jacked him up with that high crouch. He's got that arm trapped in the T-bone. He's going. Sending it for a right indeed hook. A lot of frustration pent up inside that man. His hook now big cross faces across the jaw. Yeah, right across the jawline. And now Redrum, he wants to make quick work of this, Taz. Redrum locked in the immediate tap out.
Wow, that might sound.
Yeah, that's sending the
Well,
message.
usually when the match is that short, it means there's something that's going to happen in the next few seconds.
The winner of this match. This isn't what I'm here for. I'm here for Chris Jericho and my FTW championship. Chris, get out here right now. I was about to say, it does seem odd to see Hook without that FTW championship.
Go, Chris.
Calling out Jericho. Yeah, even honor the fact that Jericho, no brother, the so-called learning tree, is in fact the FTW champion. But where is the champion? Oh, here we go. Yeah, there. Had a funny feel. Big Bill will be behind Jericho. With Jericho, foot knee to his foot.
You know, every time I see that FTW belt with Chris Jericho's name on it, I know that really rounds you up to have 9 why.
It makes me want to puke in my own mouth and swallow it. That's pretty wicked.
Wow, thank you for the big boy. Yeah.
Jericho, and I don't like Big Bill either. Big Bill saying he wants to sit on the learning tree. He wants to get the experience of Jericho to still down to him. Jericho just using and manipulating people.
Hey guys!
Disingenuous.
Hey everybody! Look, it is so great to have you back. It really is. And I know, hopefully you learned a few lessons after you essentially hit yourself in the face with a baseball bat. I understand why you did it. I hope you figured it out. I'm just glad you called me out here. I love being on Dynamite so much, even if it means sharing the spotlight with somebody. I just love it.
Share the spotlight. Chris, I don't want to share the spotlight. I want all the spotlight on you. Getting your ass beat by me for my FTW championship right here tonight.
Let's go. Would you like to see that, guys?
I hope Bailey Gordon sweated his first match.
I do too, but unfortunately, look, this is not a fighting moment. It's not. It's not. It's a teaching moment.
Oh, brother.
And what I want to teach you, Hook, is the world doesn't revolve around you, okay? You need to be a little bit less selfish when it comes to this business. Less selfish like me. Think of others, Hook. Remember that. I mean, I really want to get these words right. The red... This is great. I know why you want me to retire. Because you know when I do, I'll be inducted into every Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame in the world. And I'm not ready for that yet. I'm not ready for that yet. Either of you. The Redwood and I are here to entertain everybody. They're here to entertain everybody watching at home. Everybody here tonight. Right? That's why this is the For the World title. It's not For the Hook title. I don't see your name on it. I see my name on it. Learning Tree, Chris Jericho. I didn't even tell me I was putting this on. I'm such a scamp. So I want to tell you, I'm going to teach you a lesson that when you lose a title, you don't just get to be at the front of the line. You got to work your way back up again. That's why this Saturday on Collision, you and a few others are going to have a qualification match. And if you can win this match, then maybe you'll get the chance to face me again for the World Championship. Does that sound? Does that sound good? Huh? Does that sound good?
Yeah, Chris, that's great. Sounds great. You know what else sounds good?
But yeah, of course, Big Bill there. You know what? We're coming behind there. You throw him, he get him up. Oh, Jericho, just an elbow into the head, and now 2-on-1 beatdown.
I think it's very apparent that they wanted this to happen. They were egging him on. They wanted Hook to attack him, but they wasn't. Hold on here.
Katsuhiro Shibata, he got a lot of respect for Hook. He's had a threat. Oh, look at that. Ducks on their knee. Oh, catches Big Bill, sends him flying.
Jericho bleeding really good. It's down in his head.
He got caught. Yes, but Michael Shibata saved the day here for sure.
Akashiro Shibata. And the fact that the cold-hearted, handsome devil, thankfully. Is what he did. Sometimes that happens.
One is attacking his factory.
Jericho bleeding.
Want me to pause it or keep going? Just keep going. Because the show's almost over pretty soon anyway.
Now to get some FTW stitches in that big head of his, Jericho.
State of Washington, congratulations. Your boy brought home a world championship. This past weekend on Collision, I ended a chapter of my life that was called the Mogul Embassy. Toa Leon and Bishop Conde bit the hand that fed them, and they got put down. My focus now is at Double or Nothing coming up against Christian Cage. We'll get to that soon. I was the one that got put in the coffin, yeah, sure. But I'm the one that's going to put you in your grave. Speaking of which, tonight, Brian Cage, consider yourself the final nail in that coffin of the Mogul Embassy. Everybody, welcome Brian Cage to whose house? AEW World Champion.
Preparing to walk into battle here tonight live on Dynamite. Just outside of Seattle. Yeah, the Tacoma native, here he comes. What a champion he's been. And I mean a fighting champion too. No doubt, Swerve has been a fighting champ for sure. To your point, a fighting champion, but it's out of necessity. Swerve Strickland finds himself as AEW World Champion, surrounded on all sides by enemies. Some men that he thought were friends in the Mogul Embassy. Brian Cage totally on a Bishop Palm. Then you have Christian Cage and the Patriarchy, even the EVPs, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson plotting against Swerve Strickland. And that comes with the territory when you are the heavyweight champion, the world champ. That comes with it. Swerve knows that. Anybody who's been a world champ or has aspiration to be a world champ, that comes with it. Everyone's coming after you. And you find out who your real friends are, and you can count them on 3 fingers at the end of the day. That makes sense, folks. This is a world title eliminator match, which means if Cage wins, he will get a title match against Swerve Strickland in the future, or whoever the champion is at that time. It's worth. Weight 274 pounds. The Machine. Well, this is a very dangerous match for Swerve Strickland, not only because of the world title implications, Tony, but also because Cage just has works for him. You were in the ring this past Saturday night at Collision when Cage said that he Swerve Strickland used the Mogul Embassy and discarded it only to come back out when it's convenient, only when it fits Swerve's needs. Well, I can see how he would feel that way because Swerve was the centerpiece, the leader of the Mogul Embassy. So I know they're jealousy all through pro wrestling, guys. You know that. And there's egos and people have problems with others. But there's a lot of jealousy and egos, you're right, because there's a lot of money on the line. I mean, it's a competitive business. This is not a team business at all. Swerve puts knees into their chest. Brian Cage and now throwing on right hands into the head. But Cage turns it around, barely in the corner. Well, because we saw Cage attack Swerve from behind. Last week, I believe it was. A nice arm right there. So, redemption time for the champ, but just missed that slap. Swing and our left. Rather reverses there by Brian Cage. And remember this collision on Saturday. Swerve Strickland, we saw the footage. He took out Bishop Palmer with that steel chain. He took out Toa Leon to that head. Damage between the chair and the steps, and now Swerve. Oh, look at the power of Brian Cage. So impressive. Unbelievable.
what he can do. Oh, Swerve finds his footing on it. Powerful stomp down. Well, you got to rethink what you're going to do against a guy like Brian Cage, because he can come down anything with that power of his. Yeah, the Swerve right now got a lot of momentum. He's feeling the whole town crowd here in Rancho Tacoma. Not just down the road a piece, but still. Washington State has Swerve. The game plan seems evident. Focus on that arm of Brian Cage. Try to neutralize that overwhelming strength advantage of the machine. Yeah, it's a smart strategy. Going for that left arm. Oh, that didn't work. These guys know each other well. I mean, Brian fell under, Swerve's deal, right? The Mobile Embassy. Yeah, part of the Mobile Embassy. And, I mean, they were a great unit, a very feared unit here in AEW. But I think Brian Cage, Bishop Tom told the owner, maybe, they did work trying to say that.
Everyone told me, well, you're not active. Like, I do therapy twice a week. Yeah, one time a month, I do therapy with somebody else because I don't know if they're measuring me or timing me or something, but I take the bars like this and do that. And then go put my arms out like that and bring them back like this. Do that at least 3 or 5 times. Now that's a couple of times a month. But aside from that, a couple of times a week with that guy, Alex, he's really nice. Yeah, Alex. That's what I don't go in there to watch comedy videos. I go in there to do therapy with him. It's just that while we're doing therapy, he's nice enough to also play that for me. That's something he decided to do. But what I actually go in there for is therapy to work my arms and stuff. So I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I'm not physically active.
Who said that, Alvin?
Rupert. Well, you're in a chair, Mike.
Oh.
You're not physically active.
Guess what? Well, can I say something?
Huh?
Okay, so when I was filling the dishwasher, I told Dylan that I was good at the dishwasher correctly. And guess what? He thinks that he could be my replacement uncle. And I told him, no, he can't be my uncle because I only have one uncle. So he was probably, when people say things like that, it's usually a joke. Yeah, but I'm 10 years older than him, and I could be I'm his brother.
Yeah, you can't keep a big man
Hate
down
my
too
family.
long. Swerve is so quick, that rolling thunder of this, man.
We don't name this, he doesn't have the same name.
Yeah, he's the holding
same
that left
date,
arm very
the same
close to his body.
birth mother, the same birth uncle.
Taz, you know
and
Cage
cousin.
extremely well yourself. The machine
He's
has
just
a lot of
a
weapons.
housemate.
He does. He's very resilient, very battle tested. You know he's got an issue with that arm right now, and Swerve do the right thing, controlling the left arm, but you gotta watch with Brian Cage. He could take
And
that
what the hell
left
is
arm and
punching
punish
on?
him. Bottle tapping up on that head and neck right there. But Cage using his power to get to a vertical position and drive the champion down into the backbreaker. Brian Cage, we slipped previous before this match started.
Saturday, back to back.
Former
You're
FTW
watching
champion, Hawkeye
Rampage
here,
or
current
Collision.
FTW champion Chris Jericho. Brian Cage, for those that don't know, is a former
Do they mean
FTW champion
Rampage
also.
and Collision? Or 2 episodes of
Yourself
Collision?
and Jack Perry.
2 episodes, 1 episode of Collision and 1 episode of
We do have
Rampage. You know, hopefully what's Collision, not Rampage.
world champion.
Collision is, I think Collision is better than
Ruby
Rampage.
challenger Brian Cage. And Tony, you mentioned it that Brian Cage wins this match. He will get a shot at AEW World Championship. That shot very well could come after Double or Nothing. That could be Brian Cage versus his father, Christian Cage. Well, that could possibly happen. There's no question. But it would behoove Swerve Strickland to try to end Brian Cage's attempts here right now, because if it is Swerve Strickland, hard to be the guy twice in a row, I think. It certainly is. And, this could be a situation, too, where
Brian
Getting a
Cage,
bottle of water.
the shot at the world championship is the cherry on top. Maybe he's
No,
out
I'm
to
gonna have
me,
one
a
pretty
man that he has
soon.
a lot of personal animosity to.
I don't want to go. Well, no, I'm gonna go out there, read my issue and then go to bed. And when I go to bed, whoever's here, whether it's Lori or Misha, will give me a blessing.
Wow, you're walking right into the.
No, it's Fred and Misha's probably coming in after. Right after AEW so Lori is back. Yeah.
Don't go anywhere.
You can come up and out of water.
Exploded a nuke.
I heard that.
Only in theaters this Friday.
Swerve Strickland hoping to withstand the challenge of the Machine Brian Cage. This AEW World Championship Eliminator match. Swerve brought in the hard way. Cage shoots the half the lateral. That's in. Swerve kicking out. And that's a little thing if you throw it out. Alex Calvin shooting a half means shooting a half Nelson. When your opponent's on its belly and you shoot a half Nelson, that's the quickest way to capture a win. It didn't happen, but to get your opponent to his back. It's the power, the overwhelming power of the Machine Brian Cage. Tony, we've seen all throughout the match, all throughout picture-in-picture. Swerve, he's been going after that left arm of Cage.
Oh, and that time the left arm hit the middle turnbuckle there. Excalibur.
Yeah, Swerve using his quickness to sidestep Cage and now a running boot to the back of the arm. Maybe caught on the tricep or the elbow tabs. Yeah, I think that's exactly right. Cage is down, Strickland's up. Strickland's got the momentum.
Let's remind the fans we do have an overrun tonight. Set those DVRs.
Look at Cage. We do. It turns things around. The back elbow. A high boot into the jaw. And,
Came right back himself.
The adrenaline surge for Swerve Strickland.
That's what it is. Great call.
That takes a ton of resilience, Taz. Yeah, it definitely does. There's some running back elbow, too. You're seeing that intensity and physicality of Strickland. That's why he is the world champion.
Very military background and a lot of endurance. When he was in the military, it's helped him out here in the wrestling ring. No doubt about
it. And, we mentioned it during the picture break. Tony, great reaction for Swerve Strickland everywhere we go, but tonight, here in his home state of Washington, it's something else.
Yeah, it's very special for him, and now let's see if we can help him propel him to a big win here. Oh, brother.
Oh, you want to talk about strength? Look at Swerve carrying all the weight, 270 pounds of Brian. And now Swerve to the leg hook to Cage able to kick out.
We understand part of his regiment when he was the carrying with 615-pound deadlifts.
How many pounds did he say?
Take a look at this.
Yeah, he uses hips too.
615 pounds.
Jack up all that body weight of Cage in the end.
Great match, man.
And you see Cage still clutching that arm very close to his body. Swerve running. But he intercepted with the knee to Brian Cage. And now, Brian Cage, he could be thinking Weapon X here. Can he get Swerve hooked? Swerve trying to fight his way free now. Swerve counters out. Look at this. Swerve says this is coming. You can see him setting him up for it. Yeah, there's a lot of jockeying for position with Swerve on Cage's shoulders, but now Brian Cage, good counter by Cage there. A transition, he gave up a triangle in order to power the Swerve and bottom in the corner. But Brian knows to go right to the power game. And Brian Cage, the cover to the leg. No, Swerve able to kick out. Brian Cage has the body of a guy that can stand on the stage and win a bodybuilding contest, but yet the athleticism of a freak athlete. That's what Cage is. And remember, Tony, this is an eliminator match. If Brian Cage is able to defeat Swerve Strickland tonight, he will earn a shot at AEW World Champion, regardless of who's champion. If it's Swerve Strickland, or after Double or Nothing, if it's Christian Cage on the stand, Swerve pulls it open. Brian Cage able to kick out.
He was putting him up for the drill claw that time, and Swerve countered it.
Back in 2005, 2004, and 2005, Johnny the Stand Bully was
This
actually
is
a
a
great
deeply personal
movie.
match. Based on what we saw 1 week ago, Taz, the betrayal by the Mogul Embassy on Swerve Strickland. Yeah, well, exactly. Strickland is slipping the cage. Hey, uh-oh. I didn't see this one coming. Oh, yeah. Well, over the top, both feet into the chest.
The machine was perfect positioning for that stomp from inside out by Swerve.
Look at it again. Swerve. A 2-for-1 there, Taz. It's the both feet into the chest of Brian Cage, and then the impact of Cage on the floor. Yeah, that sucks for Cage. And now he's laying there, dead meat here. 4, 50 splash. 2, 3. Brian Cage still alive in this one. That's toughness right there. Yeah, it is. I thought for sure it was over. And so did Swerve. But Swerve, he's got a lot of weapons in his arsenal.
I mean, Cage a lot of credit here too, guys. I mean, he is taking quite the beating on the arm and at 450 right there, and he's still with the crowd against him, stayed in this match.
Swerve could be thinking big pressure. Can he get Cage up? We'll have to wait to find out as Cage dropped to his head. The arm drag followed by the powerbomb. A second one. Yes, Cage sits out. 2, and Swerve able to kick out. Those powerbombs will take a lot out of you. Brian knows that. Gives him a chance to kind of recoup. But Strickland is hurting after those powerbombs.
Like to me, that Cage was limping a little bit when he circled around Swerve that time.
Now Brian Cage once again looking for the drill club. Now Swerve able to counter it. Just even more evidence of how well these two men know each other. Look at Cage just shorting off that other strike. Great job by Cage.
What a slope fest we got.
Cage, he ate 3 shots to deliver 1. And Swerve now battering. He's got Brian Ross. Battered by, Swerve. He tried to stomp out of the powerbomb. He was able to counter it, but just barely. No, instead. Oh, I think Swerve, he's going to look to snap that arm of Cage. Exactly right. The arm he's been working on throughout this match. And Brian Cage, he's heavily muscled, which makes it easier to pop Warrior's tendons. Brian Cage in serious trouble here. The tail smack him on. Oh, that's it, man. And Cage. His arm compromised. House call.
His head compromised too, brother.
Is that the meter? Yes, it is.
What a win for the champion.
Now that's where Strickland has dispatched the Mogul Embassy. He can turn all of his attention to Sunday, May 26th, Las Vegas, Nevada. Double or Nothing and Christian Cage. Absolutely. You're exactly right. And Brian Cage got helmet out in here. Unfortunately, defeat, but what a match. What a struggle here. Swerve is living still. Oh, boy. You know, that's because of history. And as we pointed out, that Cage, being part of the Mogul Embassy, is turning now, as we saw this week, on Strickland. Strickland wants him to pay more. I kind of get it. I don't blame him.
Swerve on the shoulder, the left shoulder.
Swerve, he's got Cage's arm on that chair as we hear Christian Cage's music. The man that will challenge Swerve Strickland at Double or Nothing for the AEW World Championship, and there he is. On the wing behind him. On the wing. He's going to get with the chip. The son of Mother Wayne, Nick. Grove City, yeah, big Yahtzee right there. And now here comes Kill Switch. Oh, God. Wow. And I said Swerve free to turn his attention to Christian Cage, but then you have to remember the other members of the patriarchy giving Swerve such a disadvantage heading in to Double or Nothing next weekend.
This is the second time now that Christian Cage has had a little diversion.
And I got this. I got a family photo. 8x10. Nick Wayne. That's Swerve's family. That is his family. Oh, God. Oh.
Oh, and now look at him walk down towards the ring. What a big man.
The family portrait broken over the head of Swerve Strickland. Oh, wow, they believe it.
Oh, my God.
Right above his right eye, I believe. Or maybe right on the freaking eyelid.
And that's a very dangerous place to get caught for Swerve Strickland, especially ahead of Double or Nothing.
You embarrassed my son, Nick Wayne, when you attacked him at his gym at his home right down the street here in Everett, Washington last year. You embarrassed my son, and now I'm forced to embarrass you. Do you think your daughter is proud? Maybe we should ask her, Swerve, huh? Are you proud of your absentee father?
Oh my God, listen, too much.
Tonight, I took your blood, Swerve. In 2 weeks at Double or Nothing, I take your world heavyweight championship.
Well, remember Christian Cage when he said he was going to take something from me each and every week? He took the Noble Anderson from him last week. He took his blood this week.
Swerve Strickland, Christian Cage at Double or Nothing. We need to get some medical attention for our AEW World Champion fans. Still, more Dynamite to come. Right here on TBS.
This is the mark of a fighter.
He did it with Jack Perry. He did it with Nick Wayne.
So we're going to teach them.
Now he did it
AEW
with
hosts
Swerve
and RJ
Strickland.
City in a brand new series where we get real.
Oh, my gosh.
Over real. I've never seen someone eat a sausage worse in my life. And a match.
It's so crazy. I don't know whether to take another day to fight him. Prove myself in the ring again? No.
If that was my mom in that ring, I'd like, get the fuck out of my way. I am saving my mom before you hurt her.
Well, Cook, it is clear that you're willing to do just about anything to get back that FTW championship. But now knowing that you have this qualifying match on Collision, does it feel like the numbers game is becoming too stacked against you?
The odds cannot mean less to me. Whoever I need to beat to get my hands on Jericho, I will beat.
Okay, understand, Mike.
Even me?
What do you mean?
I want another shot at Jericho, too.
Push comes to shove. Hook for Shibata to get their hands on Jericho, that's fine by me.
Really? Huh? What is this? Who are you?
It wasn't too long ago I thought you were something special, but then week after week I watch you come out here falling into the same trap over and over and over again. And now Jericho's got you at your own man's neck. Sad. You know what's sad? Is that if you two people stop playing yourself.
Next match, the quality 20-minute time limit is a grudge match. Approaching from stage 7 at Order Runner Studios, she is the AEW Women's World Champion, Toni Storm.
As we found out earlier tonight, this grudge match, Mariah May, Luther, Soraya, all man from ringside. The timeless Tony Storm, her AEW Women's World Championship will not be on the line tonight, but it will be on the line on Sunday, May 26th at Dollar Nugget when she faces the Professor Serena Deeb.
Gold Coast, Australia, Harley Cameron. It was back when we were in Edmonton that Serena Deeb knocked the world champion out. And Tony was not around to see what Harley and Serena did to Mariah May.
That's right, but Mariah May did get another very timely save from her tag team partner in Japan, Mina Shirakawa. And Mina just has an ability to just appear almost out of nowhere anytime Mariah's in trouble. Yes, and it sparks this craziness. And yeah, I agree with that. There's a headlock takedown right there. And Diana, DraftKings is an official partner of AEW right now. All customers can join free a free-to-play pool for the main event of Double or Nothing. Simply answer questions about the main event, get enough right to earn your share of $10,000 in prizes. Download the DraftKings app, sign up with promo code Dynamite, and play free with an official partner of AEW. DraftKings, the crown is yours. Tony Storm drives with the shoulder tackle and side headlock takeover of her own.
With the aggressive start here by Harley Cameron, I thought she was very impressive in the match against Mariah May.
Yes, she was. I agree with that. And now she's caught on the side headlock on the mat. And I think that's a lot of Harley Cameron had the head scissors on Timeless Tony Storm. I think a lot of that is the influence of Saraya. Saraya, I mean, a world-traveled wrestler, former AEW Women's World Champion.
I remember how late we said
the protege of Saraya is Harley Cameron.
Stay with them. We're going to go. It's going to do a little bit of an overlap.
Action right there. Well set, Cole.
Exhale, circle to head you back.
Yes. That's what I've been. Tony Storm! Oh, hit attack in the back of the head of Harley Cameron. Delivered by the AEW Women's World Champion.
What's he pulling down here?
Wow. Serena's Deeb not banned from ringside in this match, making her person's fault. The time to step up. Storm goes face first into a steel ring steps. As Harley Cameron gains the advantage, face not going anywhere. This will continue. In picture.
It's the end. The end of every.
$25 a month, taxes and fees included. That's right, 25 a month means 25 a month, every month. Sorry, hidden fees, we're just not that into you. Sometimes the choice is just visible. Switch today at visible.com.
AEW Dynamite live on TBS in the shadows in Seattle, Washington. I'm Excalibur, joined by Tony Schiavone, the Human Suplex Machine, Tasmaniac, and Timeless Tony Storm. Harley Cameron engaged in this grudge match, and Tony Storm's challenger at Double or Nothing, Serena Deeb, looking on at the top of the ramp. And it's been a lot of Cameron in control, and she's totally trying to fight back a bit. Storm elevates over. Harley Cameron charges in, grabs the leg, sets Harley out. Back stabber. Great fluidity, great creativity. Got it now. That was, hey, she's not done it. I mean, Tony Storm, yeah. Hands on, and now thinking perhaps Fisherman suplex, Fisherman's box, no, Fisherman suplex. I bridge, two, no. Harley Cameron able to kick out. Yeah, real good bridge by Tony right there, and an excellent kick out by Cameron.
Great perseverance by Harley. It's a big match for her against the world champion, even though it's a grudge match.
That's right. And fans, you see the bottom of your screen, Collision returns to TNT this Saturday, 8/7 Central, immediately followed by Rampage, 3 straight hours. That's Harley Cameron and Tony Storm, a little soul.
Lights, camera, action.
And now the leg is hooked. And then you saw on Collision, Will Ospreay will go one-on-one with Shane Taylor. Wow, what a battle that's going to be. And we will hear from Will Ospreay and Roderick Strong later on tonight on Dynamite. But right now, Harley Cameron with the champion, Timeless Tony Storm, in serious trouble. Shot high there from Timeless Tony Storm. 2, no!
Great battle. I mean, it's really been back and forth here.
It really has. If you're Serena Deeb, Taz, you have to like what you're seeing. The champion exerting themselves so much as Harley Cameron gets countered. As Charlie looking for a pin, but no, Tony Storm turns it around too. And that's the experience, that's the technique advantage of the fake and now. Storm! 0, 1, 2, 3. Here's your winner.
Tony Storm. It wasn't a title match, a title defense, but she earned that win, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Tony Storm's shown she can go for sure. That's why she's the champ. She's even impressed, I believe. But all the camera put her on front, by the way. That's the point I was making. Serena Deeb, she's got to look to see times Tony Storm work this hard. I had to tell her nothing. Anything that means time Tony Storm won't be 100% in Vegas. Deeb will take advantage of it. Yeah, definitely will. She should. Well, fans standing by right now.
Tony Storm kind of remind me of Marilyn Monroe.
Guys, thank you for agreeing to know physicality during this. I'm here with the international champion, Roderick Strong, and the Undisputed Kingdom, as well as the man who will be challenging him for that title at Double or Nothing, Will Ospreay. Now, Will, you are no stranger to championship gold, but how does this feel different?
I mean, I feel like the world's eyes are definitely on me, but there's a sour taste in my mouth, especially after last week. Shane Taylor do all that work, and you just stand over me, you and your Bellend little mates. Bellend, you're a Bellend, mate. Look, Bellend 1, Bellend 2, big thank you, Bellend over here. But you know what I hate most about this, mate? I hate the most that you are so comfortable around me with that championship. And there's only 2 reasons why you can be that comfortable. Number 1, if I lunge over there, put my hands around your throat, I get the feeling these guys are going to get involved. And number 2, maybe it's because I've retired the Tiger Drive in 91. Now, I have no idea what type of mind games that you are playing, son, by wanting me to unretire the move. And I've got to ask, why are you playing these mind games? Because you're playing them piss poor, son. Rod, you know what it feels like to be dropped on your head and that power go out of your arms. And I've done that move on people that I love, people that I respect. Allow me to tell you right here, right now, I do not respect you. And not because of your talent, that's the reason why you're a champion, bruv. Because you never respected me. However, it's in Ring of Honor, PWG, Progress, even Southside Wrestling, you've always looked down on me, bruv. You have never had any respect for me. So in turn, I've got none for you, bruv.
That's the smartest thing you have ever said. I don't have respect for you, and I never had. It's the fact that you are so talented in that ring, but you're such an idiot out of the ring. And you think now that you got a missus and a child that you're this responsible man? Well, you're still the little child that you've been, and you will always be. And you don't deserve this title. You don't deserve this title. You don't understand this. I overcame something traumatic in my life. A neck injury that almost took me out. But I don't quit. And everything I've had and everything I will get, I work for day in and day out. So I don't care who everyone else thinks you are. I know who you are, and you, my friend, are a fraud. You are a coward, and you are a child. And at Double or Nothing, I'm going to end this.
Okay, all you, because at Double or Nothing, this is why it's going to be sweet for me, man. You've got to learn a lesson of humility, bro. You've got to learn a lesson for all those years you looked down on me, all those years that you buried me to all the Ring of Honor guys. This is going to be so sweet because I am going to take that one thing that makes you super important, mate. I am the best wrestler in the world, internationally known as the greatest wrestler of all time. And now Sunday is my time to show everybody why I am the best and why I'm Will Ospreay on another level. Just screw the squad out there, bro. Go on.
Will the era of Ospreay begin, or will the reign of Roderick Strong continue? We will find out at Double or Nothing. But right now, Renee Paquette standing by inside the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the contract signing for the TBS Championship match coming up next Sunday at Double or Nothing. Please welcome the challenger, Mercedes Moné.
Mercedes Moné is 11 days away from making for an in-ring debut for All Elite Wrestling, and it will be for a shot
at the TBS Championship and World IPO. I think it's more than just a title on the line here, and I think you guys will agree it's some bad blood that has existed between these two ladies since their time together in New Japan Pro Wrestling. It's very clear that Mercedes knows ways really ready to go for the career-threatening athletes that Mercedes something, but just that potentially equally intentional by the WWE. Well, I can understand why Mercedes would think that, and I don't blame Willow. I mean, it's a competitive situation. They want to compete on the show, but something's got to have that kid be killed attitude. You'd rather be them than you. But also Mercedes never lost his confidence. Such a huge event coming up on us in Las Vegas on Sunday, May 26th, MGM Grand Garden Arena, where it all began 5 years ago for all the Elite Wrestling.
And now please welcome our champion, the face of TBS, Willow Nightingale.
What a career this young lady's had. We're talking about winning the Owen Clark Foundation Cup with the women's side, now the TBS champ. And Chris Statler behind her, and Stokely in the house. Stokely on your fingers, I know that. Stokely in the hoodies. Whoa. I bet you can sit the stand, and I got this. Look, lost the face, Mercedes Moné. Lost the face, the CEO. By herself, Wonder Woman. Proud Roseburg, proud woman, proud champion. That doesn't surprise me. And she has had quite the rise here in AEW. Will it grind to a halt at Double or Nothing? We will find out. Renee, take it away.
Ladies, this is such a highly anticipated match between the two of you. Of course, so much history, but also the AEW in-ring debut of Mercedes Moné. So without further ado, champ, you're up first. Sign away, make it official.
So, CEO, I do respect you. I've said it before, and I really do mean that. I respect you. I respect everything you've done in your career. But I need to know, do you respect this? This is the TBS Championship. It's a championship that celebrates the legacy of professional wrestling. A legacy that dates back over 50 years on this very channel. A legacy built on fighting, on hard work, dedication, and defending. Making a name for yourself in the face of obstacles. That is something that every woman who's held this title represents. That's what my friend Chris Statlander in the back represents. And now I'm the face of TBS. And this smiling face, every time this smiling face walks on down to the ring, you see on my Titantron, nothing matters. Smile anyway. And to me, that means through all the doom and gloom, I look for something to smile for. My smile is my strength. And professional wrestling is just that. And this title is what matters to me. So through all of that, I am not going to let you just walk into AEW and take that away. Not now, not at Double or Nothing, never.
To your CEO,
legacy to me? You know, money changes everything is not just a catchphrase, it's a fact. Back in 2015 at Brooklyn, while you were still training, I was out here creating and changing the game forever. You want to talk about dedication? Scratching and clawing your way to the top? What about breaking down the doors and kicking down glass ceilings? That's what I did. You wouldn't be here without me, Willow. And look, I respect you. I have so much respect for you. I think you are a great champion. But there's a difference between being great and being the greatest of all time.
It's like you're falling asleep on me, Michael.
Huh?
Now let's talk about the face of
No,
TBS.
the show's not over.
I mean, you should be looking at the new face of TBS. That's right. I've known you see me on the red carpet, throwing out the first pitches, sitting up courtside, because that's what a CEO does. And now, Willow, I know the best part of your career was beating me, but at Double or Nothing, now that I am healthy, you losing will still be the best part that ever happened to you. Because my legacy, it's all about winning.
You keep believing that. Because the last time we wrestled, I walked away a champion. And you didn't walk out at all.
Bitch fight. Oh, fuck you. Like, bitch, give me back my title and I'm gonna powerbomb your ass through the table. What'd I tell you? Wow.
May 26th, from not get here soon, enough Willow Nightingale. Mercedes Moné, one off for the TBS Championship. Also, medical staff now attending to Mercedes Moné. We still have one match left tonight, and it is a big positional time. That's the forward. Next, live tonight on Dynamite.
I keep having the same dream, dog.
It's main event time live on Dynamite. Let's head to the ring of the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
Ladies and gentlemen, your main event tonight, take one call with a 60-minute time limit is for the AEW Continental Championship.
Introduce the first from Aichi, Japan. Weighing 236 pounds, he is the AEW Continental Champion. Everybody's aligned himself with the elite. There's a lot of respect that Okada has around the world. You can hear it here in the arena. It's unreal still to see Kazuchika Okada as part of AEW. It's even more unreal to see what he's become alongside Matthew Nicholas Jackson. There's no doubt about that. He's got the political powers in the Bucks, obviously, but between the ropes, I mean, there's not much better
than this athlete right here, Okada. We're standing by at ringside. Renee Paquette for an update. Take it away, Renee.
The challenger to the Continental Championship, Dax Harwood. I spoke to him earlier today. Because guys, several other things that I simply cannot repeat here on national television. The chicks, he thinks that Okada has been resting on his multi-million-dollar contract. Tonight, he's going to have to work.
Introducing the challenger from Asheville, North Carolina, weighing 222 pounds, Dax the Axe Harwood.
And you see Cash Wheeler heading to the back. This is an AEW Continental Championship match. It will be contested under Continental rules. Absolutely no outside interference. No one at ringside under the threat of fines, suspensions, or perhaps even termination for interference in this match.
Well, Renee said you're going to have to work against Dax Harwood. Everyone has to work against him. I mean, we saw on the Saturday collection the debut of Tommy Billington, the Dynamite Kid, what a match that he gave Dax Harwood. And now Dax Harwood has a chance to become a singles champion, even though he's a tag team specialist.
Yeah, Taz, to that point, now you see referee Bryce Renford drawing the assignment for tonight's Dynamite main event. Dax Harwood, a tag team specialist, a two-time former AEW World Tag Team Champion, has never held a singles title here in All Elite Wrestling. But Kazuchika Okada came in almost, on his second or third day here in AEW and became champion.
Yeah, absolutely. And Dax, he understands the opportunity at hand right here. He's getting the switch there. A nice arm drag by Dax. Head scissor there. But, look, Cash is the same way. You can put Cash in a singles match. He's legit as Dax is. They're both tremendous. But you're dealing with the Continental Champion, someone like Okada. It's going to be tough, in my opinion, for Dax to topple Okada.
Kazuchika Okada joining the ranks of All Elite Wrestling earlier this year. Well, he was the man in Japan for more than a decade, Tony. Now, coming into AEW almost on day one, as he said, winning the Continental Championship and really turning AEW on its head.
I was shocked to see that he had signed with AEW, Okada, that is.
Dax looking for the sharpshooter, and you see Okada, great footwork, taking himself out of position. He knows about great footwork. Okada not only to get himself out of bounds out of the ring, but
I thought it was the old
Dax to hook that other right.
Remember, it's a rough ball, 60-minute time limit. This great technical match. We will stay with it.
Sorry.
We have an open run tonight. Set your DVRs. We're going to stay with it as long as it takes to find a winner.
And remember, Tony, we found out earlier tonight, Eddie Kingston injured, will not be a part of Anarchy in the Arena coming up at Double or Nothing.
And Dax said earlier that he had an idea.
Yeah, Dax with the idea, but I think there's no shortage of people that would love to step up and defend the honor of All Elite Wrestling against the EVPs, against the Elite.
Oh, absolutely. That's what we're talking about, how hard of a striker Dax Harwood is. You can see the face of Okada. Man, that one hit the mark.
Oh, and that's why they call him the Axe. Okada sent face first to that top turnbuckle pad. That's the thing, with Dax, it will be a steady diet of those chops once he feels like he's hurting. And you saw Okada grab the side, trying to take those chops away from Dax Harwood. And Dax telegraphs to Okada. Oh, Dax! Did you hear his shoulder strike the right post? And fans on main event continues in picture. Okada, Harwood, 1-on-1.
I'm here in my gear. I'm ready
Maker, the Axe, Kazuchika Okada, Dax Harwood, the AEW Continental Championship on the line here tonight on Dynamite. Okada has had the advantage with Dax Harwood, perhaps slipping free. Okada, that knee to the midsection. Has the tone of this match changed when Harwood went hard into the ring post? Yeah, it definitely did. It slowed things down, but nice
Right there, straight on the spine, flat back city right there, and Okada grabbing the back of his head too.
Yeah, the whiplash from that spine buster has the Continental Champion dazed, Tony.
As in days, but nothing that Dax can do about it right now, because you mentioned about the ring post, and you can see Dax still holding his left shoulder on the back of his head.
You know, Dax, he's got that tape on his right arm. His left shoulder went to the ring post. He also has that tape on his lower back as well. So he's going into this match, obviously at less than 100%. As Okada, elevation, and the drop kick, setting the challenger down.
A man his size, Okada has a sensational drop kick. They can get up that high.
Yeah, you're right, Shivani. I mean, Okada has a lot of height. They've got great range. They utilize his height the right way, and now Dax is sitting in that chair hurting.
And Okada sizing up his opponent. Boom! Into the head. And I think Dax, the opposite side of his head, ended up going into that LED board.
Yeah, I think you're right. You can see his chest and his chops. Dax the axe.
What? Get back in the ring, Okada, you fuck.
Absolutely no outside interference. But for those that are sticklers for the rules, apparently they picked up Okada broke the count. So
Oh, you just flipped him off. He's like, fuck you.
The sticklers for the rules in pro wrestling.
Sticklers, I know a lot of those.
Okada, the uppercut underneath the jaw of Dax Harwood, and now, Harwood on the barricade.
DDT on the outside. This has got to be it.
If he rolls him in the ring, I think he can win it right now.
They've got great range. They utilize his height the right way. Now Dax is sitting in that chair hurting.
And Okada sizing up his opponent. Into the head. And I think Dax, the opposite side of his head, ended up going into that LED board.
Yeah, I think you're right. You can see his chest and his chops from Dax the axe.
In this match, reminder is for the AEW Continental Championship, contested under Continental rules, secure time limit. Absolutely no outside interference. But for those
He's gonna clip him off in 3, 2, 1.
Some people are sticklers for the rules in pro wrestling.
Sticklers, I know a lot of those.
Okada, the uppercut underneath the jaw of Dax Harwood, and now, Harwood on the barricade.
DDT on the outside. This has got to be it.
If he rolls him in the ring, I think he can win it right now.
You heard that thud?
As referee Bryce Remsburg checking on Dax Harwood. Look at this, Kevin. This is scary.
It really is. And his head first. That will knock out a normal man.
Okay. Remember, the Continental Championship on the line tonight, Tony, but, 11 days' time, Double or Nothing, Anarchy in the Arena, the Elite, Kazuchika Okada, Matthew Nicholas Jackson, Jack Perry versus Dax Harwood, who is struggling here, Cash Wheeler, and Bryan Danielson.
Absolutely, and you know good well that they would love to really rip Dax a new one, get him injured, hurt him, but so that they would even be down another man going into big trouble.
And he is hurt. Slipping off the steps and landing hard on that right shoulder now.
And he's hurt now.
And the count up to 9. Dax just barely beats the count, but did he exert everything he had left?
I think he did. He really had to suck it up just to get in there.
He had to, though. Otherwise, he was done. Okada was referee. Bryce Remsburg was up to 9.
Okada with the hand grip. This could be the Rainmaker. This could be it. That ripcord lariat. Dax just collapsing down.
Again, taking out Dax before May 26th would be on the menu, I would think, and it may have worked here.
I mean, Team AEW already down one man with the injury to Eddie Kingston. Now potentially down another if this Rainmaker connects. No, Dax.
Where you got that from, I don't know. But
Brock Lesnar style. Yeah, that's about it. He's
It explodes
good,
energy.
right?
Oh, the standing
Brock
switch
is
gets
a
the
little
back
bit
elbow.
bigger. Backstage, like Ice and
Yes. All right, catches the boot uppercut.
Right hand on the jaw of Okada.
But Okada came right back after it.
Okada. Swing that Miss Dragon suplex with the release. Okada folded in half. Yeah, you could see the way Okada's head was bent in half. You know, with a suplex like that, like a dragon or a German who saw earlier from Dax, he's shorter. You know, not as tall as Okada's hips are below his opponent, which helps in executing the throw. Yeah, the center of gravity of Dax Harwood below that of Kazuchika Okada. As you see the fatigue, just judging by the body language of Dax Harwood, but he is fighting on, he is willing himself through against the Continental Champion. Okada reversing, hanging on to the wrist. Now these two men locked at the wrist, but battering each other's jaws. Dax looking for the chop. Yeah, but hanging on too, brother. But Okada reversing and drop kick. Dax had it scouted. He dropped down. Sharpshooter. And Okada again fighting against. Oh, that's Dax taking a nasty fall in the corner after that up kick from Okada. Okada, I mean, he rocketed both his feet into the chest. Oh, look at this. Dax Harwood. Okada, he likes that tombstone pile driver. Yeah, that's what he's going for. That's what Okada is going for. Good block with the inverted gut wrench by Dax. You don't see many guys do that. That's very smart technique from Dax. Dax thinking maybe pile driver of his own. Okada. Oh, boy. And neck breaker on Harwood. Oh, my God. That's going to be it, guys. He floats over. He hits the leg of Harwood. Barely kicking out. Okada. Disbelief on the face of the champion.
I don't blame you when we talk about, I mentioned earlier about the execution of Okada, every move. That was perfectly executed on the neck of Dax. And Dax still got out of it.
Okada is dangerous off the top with the elbow drop. That could be what he has in mind, but Dax Harwood is not going to wait to find out. Washes the right hand with the jaw of the Rainmaker.
Amazing comeback here from Dax.
Yeah, he's trying to get this Continental Championship. Now both men, champion and challenger, perched on that. Okada crashing down. But so does Dax Harwood. You can see favoring that lower back.
Dax got a pretty good push off those top turnbuckles.
He did. Yeah, that was a really impactful landing. You see right here for Okada's body. Damn. Tailbone hit real first and real hard. But Dax Harwood not escaping unscathed. You saw that look of agony on his face during the replay.
You know, this has been a great wrestling match. It's no one's surprised, but it's going to be completely different when they all get in the ring for Anarchy in the Arena coming up on 1 week from Sunday, 11 days away, man. Isn't that how crazy Anarchy in the Arena can get?
And we still don't know who's going to be the fourth man for Team AEW at Double or Nothing. And after tonight, I mean, what shape is Dax Harwood going to be in an Anarchy in the Arena?
We're talking about Anarchy in the Arena. We're talking about a match that go anywhere in the
or
arena.
Adam Copeland.
This one, which has been mostly in the ring, has been sensational.
Pretty nasty chop there.
Things possible.
Dax reversing underneath. Okada swinging.
Or maybe someone new is like, oh,
Discus lariat there from Dax Harwood.
I can try to cover, but no, watch out!
What's that rebound? Okada reversing. Dax rolls through. Okada checking out. Dax rolls through. So close. Off the kick out. That's a tight cover. Good job by Okada.
What about Kenny Omega?
Sharpshooter. Okada so
He'll be able to do
straight those
this
legs
something likely.
to push
Why
his
know
way.
that? When you talk about like the match, like if Eddie Kingston's injured, he can replace
Handicap calculations.
Eddie
Thinking
Kingston.
tombstone, but instead Dax reverses. And tombstone from Dax Harwood. Okada, he's fighting. Narrow press. Kazuchika Okada kicks out. I thought he had it. Oof. That was close.
And that hit really hard on the mat, straight down.
Those tombstones are no joke, man. I cringe every time I see it. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. And Dax Harwood now ascending to the top world.
Long way to go. Okada takes himself out of harm's way. Dax Harwood crashes and burns. I thought that Okada was just a little bit too far for Dax that time. It didn't take much to turn out in the way of Dax's attempted headbutt.
And Dax, unfortunately for him, dazing himself as now Okada brings Dax Harwood upright. Is it the range? No.
Up to the second time.
And Dax now steps through. The legs are laced. The sharpshooter is locked in. But Taf Okada not fully flattened out. He's got that four on the shoulder up to get himself to that bottom rope. Good job by Okada. If Okada's chest was flat on the mat, he would not have been able to maneuver to the ropes quite as easily as he did right there at first. That is correct. He's grabbed from his butt here. Is that what he's doing? He's about had enough. Let's get the hell out of here. As Okada. Oh, Bobby. You're not going to see it. Oh, brother. Ref never saw that. 2, 3. Very smart. Very effective.
An hour took like an hour and 35 minutes. No, more than that. Like 3 hours and 35 minutes.
Great matchup here, and I see the rest of the elite coming out here. Jack Perry Hill. Jackson, look at this.
Did I miss something here?
Very smart. Very effective. Brings Dax Harwood upright. Is it the range? No.
Oh, the second time. I don't know why I thought he was. I don't know why I thought he was starting to come up.
But Taf Okada not fully flattened out. He's got that four on the shoulder up to get himself to that bottom rope. Good job by Okada. If Okada's chest was flat on the mat, he would not have been able to maneuver to the ropes quite as easily as he did right there at first. That is correct. He's grabbed from his butt here. Is that what he's doing? He's about had enough. Let's get the hell out of here. As Okada. Oh, Bobby. You're not going to see it. Oh, brother. Ref never saw that. 2, 3. Very smart. Very effective. Both these guys had a great matchup here, and I see the rest of the elite coming out here to Jack Perry Hill. Jackson, look at this. Swarming Dax Harwood after the bell. What a royal jerk Jack Perry is. What a royal jerk all four of these men are. That's nice cash. Brian Danielson as well. Yeah, but that Matt get down on that. Yeah, actually with that on his leg, probably down 2 right now. Yeah, that's a good point. And the elite.
It's Tom out. Kenny Omega. Please stand up. Let's fucking get there. Let's be here. Darby Allin? Okay. Who? Darby Allin.
Darby was supposed to climb Mount Everest. Mount Everest is a official goal. It's the 4th for Team AEW Arena. Coming back from the injuries looking great. Can't wait. What another name from now. Welcome back, Darby.
All right, we're done. See you Friday for SmackDown. Good night.